Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They come to the line for a 3rd and very long from the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, it's dropped. And Schmitz for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. The tight end has got it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the pass 38.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff. He breaks free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
14, Georgia, 0, Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll try the option play here. Quarterback still with the football. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and it breaks free. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Georgia, 0. Texas.
try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on a design run. He gets loose. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. It's an option block. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Running back with the football. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Georgia 7.
fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Longhorns. Way too much speed on that play.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Look out, room to run here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. He shreds the tackle. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The Bulldogs pick up enough for a first down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Calls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He finds some space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He keeps it, QB draw. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. As the 1st down is still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
42, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Screen to the wide receiver.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And the ball is loose in the backfield.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Pitches to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss here.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hit as he released it. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So, second down after the incompletion. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Here's the option play. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Tackle made after after a solid game, they'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a win of a sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The big fullback's got it here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now a carry here for the fullback. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Try to pick up the 3rd and short from the air. The pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tight end makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll try the option play here. He shreds the tackle. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. 3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And on the carry, he's heading left. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the fullback takes a turn running the football.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's a carry for the fullback. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Send the back in motion. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum after a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Grinding away with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a